What's going on, guys? It is your boy JoelGamerDude here. Welcome back and again with a brand new season of GamerDude Exercises, and this season we're calling it Balance. I'm honestly very excited, honestly, and also just like curious, I guess, of how this season is going to go in the future and how you guys think of it and everything. But this series is kind of mostly for me, honestly, because I am honestly kind of excited for it because I'm doing challenges, you know, this season. I'm actually really happy because I actually just started my second challenge, honestly, and these episodes are going to be kind of like pre-recorded in some type of way, but this episode is kind of more recent just because I am doing a little bit of a recap of what I've been doing for the last couple of years, honestly, when it comes to my exercising, and just giving you guys an update from when I ended season 3 till now, basically. And yeah, I'm honestly very excited to tell you guys all about that. And that's what this episode is about. Next episode, I'm actually going to be talking about my goals for the series, honestly, so definitely stay tuned because I am honestly very excited about that. But before we head straight into it, definitely hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It will really mean a lot if you guys come here reach that goal. But we're also very close to hitting 1,550 subscribers, so if you're new and haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe. Anywho, let's head straight into what I've been up to with my workouts since the end of season 3. So in 2023, I went to Guatemala. Actually, I generally felt like something hit me while I was on that trip. Not only my workouts, but also YouTube wise. Again, I'm gonna be touching more brief onto my YouTube stuff, honestly, on my documentary movie, but on this show I'm giving you guys all the exercising stuff and everything. And then on February, I decided to do a little bit of a challenge for myself on TikTok, 3 videos every single day on the whole entire month. And what kind of inspired me to kind of lose weight during that month also in some type of way was that I got this certain comment, actually, and I actually did a whole little TikTok throughout the end of the month. Here's that video. So funny that you say this. I didn't go to the gym, but I started the year off with 300 pounds actually, and now I'm at 286, which I'm generally proud of myself, to be honest. Well, let's see what March brings, to be honest, because I could be, who knows. But also during that year, I was walking, you know. I actually did lose that 20 pounds, honestly. I actually looked pretty good, honestly, I will admit. And when I was doing album reactions also, I was on the treadmill. Honestly, I had a little bit of a consistent-ish, you know, but it was still kind of all over the place, I will admit. On 2024, I will admit, I did slow down a little bit. There was days, though, when I did walk around my block, and here's a couple of photos of me with, like, my watch of how, like, my walks are and everything, how much I did with the mile and the timing and everything. But I will say that I accomplished my fastest mile actually on the treadmill on May 8th, which is honestly really nice. And then on August 14th, I actually went to the track. There's a little bit of footage of that. And then also I did some Muay Thai with my friend Alex. I was honestly very curious about like that sport, honestly, but I also did it because since I was doing the whole December marathon, I wanted to do videos outside of my room besides like reactions inside of my room, even though I did reactions honestly while I was doing stuff outside. But the main thing about that December marathon is I wanted to do other stuff besides just being in my room and reacting and everything. And Muay Thai was one of the things I was kind of intrigued, you know, in some type of way, you know. But I will admit, I had to give a big shout out to Alex because he's the one that really pushed me to be like, yo, we should do this. And I was like, bet, let's do it, you know. The video idea, you know, was kind of between us in some type of way because he was like, you could do that for a video. And I was like, oh shoot, I didn't even think about that, you know. And then 2025, this year, I will admit, I'm gonna talk about this again more on my documentary movie, but this year I really have been focusing on myself a lot, and I'm generally so proud of like the stuff that has happened on my life, honestly. Personally, this year, I think this year definitely is one of the best years of my life, I will admit to you guys, honestly. And I've just been kind of working on myself, but recently I have been really committed into working out and everything. Actually, this year for my birthday, I actually did get a boxing bag because I've been wanting to get a boxing bag, honestly, and I finally got one. I will admit, I did do like maybe a week or two just boxing and everything, but I was still kind of in that stage where like I didn't know what I wanted to do with my workouts. I will be completely honest with you guys because again, this year, like I'm proud of myself because I've been doing a lot more stuff, honestly. I've been like going to stuff by myself, going to movies, like, and concerts, etc., and just kind of been living life, you know. I've been trying to be more in the moment, honestly, when it comes to my life, instead of always like trying to think of like ideas in some type of way, even though I still am, but like I am doing ideas of outside more than in my room, if that makes sense. The only thing I'm really doing in my rooms is doing reactions and also this right now. But I am proud of myself when it comes to just working on myself, but recently now I am even more focused on my health. Honestly, I did do a challenge recently this past month in September, and I am ready to give you guys that on episode 3. And currently today, starting today, I actually did start a new challenge, and I'm honestly very, very happy about this, honestly. So yeah, it really is cool, honestly, just to finally be able to really push myself to do it, because I know I can do it. Honestly, I feel like throughout the past 3 seasons, you know, I only did it mostly for content in some type of way. The 3rd season, I will say though, I did want to lose weight, you know, but at the same time, I think season 3 was mostly me trying to look for that discipline, that inner like head thing, if that makes sense, you know, of like my mindset, where it's supposed to be at and everything when it comes to working out. And I will admit, I don't think that season really did that well when it came to doing that exact thing, if that makes sense. I feel like I only wanted to start it because I was like, you know what, it would be cool to get another season out, you know, and just so I could get more ideas. And I will admit, this is kind of another reason why I'm doing the 4th season, you know, but I am 100% focused on my health. Honestly, I did do a challenge again. I'm starting my new challenge today, and I'm honestly really happy, because I feel like my mindset right now is like so different from the last 2 years. I will be completely honest with you guys, and just like I feel like everything that I've done this year leading up to this moment really helped me set stone of what I want to do with my health, honestly, and just focus on my health. And I feel like this season in particular is gonna be me really focusing on my health, honestly, and just finding that not perfect balance, honestly, but like finding that balance for me to really push myself, you know, and also focus on other things in my life, because I do want the series to also kind of touch stuff upon like deep thoughts, you know, and everything, what I've been thinking about, you know, like if I am thinking about something certain, you know, in my walk, I'll definitely talk about it with you guys. I definitely want to be more transparent with you guys and everything, and just kind of show you guys like my mentality when it comes to like finally pushing myself to really work out, to really lose weight, and just be happy of, obviously be happy of the body that I'm at right now, but also be even prouder. Sorry, grammar ain't the strong stroke for me. Grammar, you know what I meant. Grammar, okay? I think this is what this season is about, mostly about the balance between like my social life, between my health, my own life, you know, and just kind of the YouTube life and just everything, you know. And I want to show that this season. I really do, honestly. And again, there is going to be stuff that I'm not going to mention in this season's particularly, because I'm actually going to be releasing my documentary movie on March 11th of 2026. That's the first time I'm ever announcing that, honestly, but I thought I'd let you guys know, because this is kind of like a build up to that documentary movie in some type of way. But also, I do feel like I am going to be continuing this depending on how well I actually lose weight, you know, and also obviously the support that you guys give this series. I definitely will continue it, maybe after, God willing, that after I get that documentary movie out, I'll continue this series, honestly, and I'll make it as long as I can, honestly, because this is definitely going to be a final season, and there will be a final episode, you know, because then if there is any more episodes, you know, it'll definitely be more like once in a while type of thing, you know, if I do like something crazy when it comes to working out and everything. But yeah, this is the first episode of like what I've been up to and everything, and what the series technically means. Honestly, I'm very excited to talk about my weight and goals and everything in the next episode, so definitely stay tuned. In 2 weeks I'll be releasing that episode, and then in November I'm gonna be releasing episode 3. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys did, definitely hit that button. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let me know what you guys think about my exercising, honestly. And also, I keep forgetting to mention, definitely comment down challenges you guys want me to do, honestly. I actually just bought Spin the Wheel, so I do want to write the challenges, you know, just in case if I like miss a day or anything. And I want to like write down some challenges, honestly, that you guys think I should do, you know. I already have one challenge of eating a full spoon of I forgot what it was, but we have a challenge of me eating a full spoon of Chile, I think it is. And so I'm gonna twist this, obviously wherever it lands on is what I'm gonna do for that challenge. It could be anything related to that, you know. It could be like something, I don't know, do 10 push-ups or something like that. I don't know. I kind of wanted to do challenges that doesn't have to do with working out, just because since I'm already working out, you know, I'm already struggling working out. So yeah, I mean, we could, maybe, I don't know, but comment down below any challenges. But yeah, that's the episode. If you guys enjoyed, definitely hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Peace out, guys. Remember, guys, to enjoy your day, make every day else today. Everyone stay positive and be positive. You guys already know you have a positive mindset. Peace. I just need balance, knocking me down is tough to keep balance. I know I'm